Hi, Gemini, and welcome back. This reading for Gemini is for the week of October 29th through November 5th of 2017. Now, this is just a general life reading. If you want something that focuses more on love at the end of this reading, I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel and I'm going to produce an extended love reading just for Gemini for the same week, October 29th through November 5th. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Alrighty, I'm waiting for my instructions. Again, we're going to split the deck in three. Immediately, I'm being drawn to the center. Alright, we're going to put that face down. Let's focus on what we have here. Oh, interesting, Gemini. Whew. We have the Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I want to say that things are changing. That is immediately what I get. And when I get to the bottom card, that'll explain it all. Something around you is changing, but it absolutely has to change. This is all about changing your destiny based upon the actions that you take this week. And it really is a situation for some of you where everything changes. The Seven of Wands and the Sun. So we're changing things for the better. And that's why now I don't feel so bad about the card that's on the bottom. And the King of Wands. So, you know, you're an air sign, but you can possess plenty of passion and desire. For my air signs, usually it's sort of a come and go energy when you go after your passions. But when you do, find the direction you go. And this is really kind of changing up your destiny simply because of how you act, what your actions are. This can also talk about having a devoted partner too. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. So, you're making a decision. You're really making a decision. See? Yeah, I told you. The Tower on the bottom of the deck. That really speaks to an ending that you know has to happen. Maybe you're in a living situation. Since we're starting out with the Six of Pentacles, we may very well be talking about your living situation that you're thinking needs to change. Maybe you're in an educational system and you're not particularly happy with what you're getting for your investment. So maybe it's questions around the institution, your institutional place of learning or religion. But there is some disharmony around a situation that is really more about the bigger picture, the corporation, the institution, the bank, the investment. It speaks of things on a higher plane. But there's an opportunity, a really great opportunity for you. It's a first time opportunity to really put yourself out there and shine for what it is that you do. I think for me, this feels like an opportunity. An opportunity to put your gifts to work in more creative ways. Maybe it gives you the opportunity to change your home, but something connected to your destiny and your actions is coming through, whether it's a new home, a new job, a new profession, a new education. I think the Eight of Cups to me, pardon me, I have a cold thanks to my granddaughter. And I loved every minute of it, by the way. We've got you leaving disappointment behind. Whenever I get the Eight of Cups in a reading, that more than anything speaks to your destiny, your career, your path, your finances, your home. I think you're moving away from something that has been a disappointment. Maybe your family is just now deciding to find a new home. The change will be better for you. The change will definitely be more positive. I think if you're going after a bank loan to buy a house, I see that that's really kind of positive movement forward, because it enables you to take that step towards something more satisfactory. Okay. I think your destiny here is tied to something that you're not happy with. You're not satisfied with. Whatever your chosen path in life is, I don't think you've been able to pursue it for whatever reason or another. May have been children. Maybe you had children before you could have a career. But now that invitation is opening up to some of you. Okay, you've had your kids and everybody is fine. Now, what are you going to pursue on a higher level for yourself to take you to a better place in this world? Maybe you've been raising your children, and now it's time to choose something more substantial. And send your kids off to school. Maybe. That separation is difficult, but necessary here if you're looking to start something that speaks to you, speaks to your desires, speaks to your creative energy and how you're going to use it. So I really think that you're moving towards something much better. Maybe you don't see it right now, the offer. Maybe the offer has not been made yet. The opportunity to up your game. Do better. Have more. And it's okay to want more. Nobody has ever said, nobody has ever said to me that wanting more wasn't good. Maybe my mother did when I was a kid, but I grew up. There's nothing wrong with wanting more. It's okay. Go ahead and want more. It's your destiny. It's part of your calling. And it's always okay to want something better for yourself and your family. And it looks like you're moving towards that. So don't deny it. Don't deny it. Okay. The child. Have you had children? Is this part of what is developing here? Fortune. Start something new. Oh yeah, you've been thinking about it. You've been thinking about doing something new. maybe for the sake of the children, maybe for the sake of your finances, but you're thinking about making changes. And those are positive changes. They're fortunate changes. They bring positive developments where money is concerned. This is a partnership. We have the wedding at the very foundation of this. And so I'm going to say this is you and possibly your partner going through some serious changes. But they're necessary changes. They're the kind of changes that are going to only bring around better. Whether you're thinking about a new home, which can talk about a lot of contractual stuff, bank loans, seeking those things out. All the energy is moving you towards having satisfactory results with those things during this week. But something very fortunate is looking to happen for you. We've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Fortunate card. So I think this talks about the positive changes, the positive upswings in those kind of very earthly kind of desires. You know, the tangibles, the things that you can touch, the things that you can see and admire. And there really isn't anything wrong with wanting those things. Imagination. It says, I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So go to the creative place. That's why the word creative kept coming into my head. You've got to get creative with some of the things that you're planning here. It may take creative financing. It may take creative energy to bring about whatever this is that you're looking to shine a great light of success upon. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You have the power to make this happen, Gemini. What are you going to do about it? That is really the question here. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. And this is denial. That means stop cheating yourself out of the things that you have denied were possible. It's time to start looking towards the possible. Start looking towards what it is that your destiny holds for you. And for some of you, it's a new career. For some of you, it's a new home. For some of you, it is just a flat out better life. We have this connection. If you turn to Spirit and ask for advice, that advice will come. Spirit is always listening. You all have a channel to that spirit voice. It's called intuition. Use it. Now, I think that's what I'm going to leave you with. I'm going to go over to Vimeo and I'm going to do your love reading next. Whatever you're moving towards, Gemini, it's positive, it's good. It has a great sense of potential. Whatever it is that you're bringing through for yourself. Embrace it. It's time. Use your imagination. There is a sense that once you can accomplish this, whatever it is that you feel freedom is exactly what you are going to experience. You just need to look past whatever denial means. Whatever that means to you, what are you not acknowledging? What is it that you have to look past in order to see your future? And that's really the message that I've got here. Now, if you want to reach me for a reading meant just for you, I've got my contact form and my email address. My contact form is at my Weebly website. Go over there, look around, price things out, choose a reading if you want, and send me that contact form, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And we'll get that process started. I do all of the work myself, but it happens pretty quickly anyway. And I'm going to go do your love reading now. Over at Vimeo, the link is down below if you want to see what love has for you for this week. You're moving in the right direction. You've got something here you're thinking about. It feels good to me. All right, Gemini, that's all I've got for you right now. Take care. Be well, guys, and peace.